Jamaican music, reggae music, is all about our island and about our black culture. In Jamaica, everybody wants to make music. It's a desperately poor country, and most youths can't get work. If your chance comes, it comes only once, and you have to grab it. There's record producers, men like Jack Ruby, that hopeful young singers go to. If he likes what he hears, he can make you a star. That's how it's always been in Jamaica.
You can't run, you can't hide, you can't run, you can't hide from the fury of Jah. Yeah, many are calling, few are chosen. The gift of Jah is eternal life. Wages of sin is death. Oh yeah.
You take the man your songs, wait your turn, and hope to God Jack Ruby will like them.
Oh yeah. This world is our world. Let us go, let us go. Kinsmen, let us all try to know the good, bad, and indifferent. Cause what we know ain't so fishy yet. Black man, there's no time for you to segregate. Step forward and dictate. Oh yeah. Oh Jah, your children have no peace in Babylon. Jah, don't turn your back on righteous Rastaman. You know what them fees are really, you know? Yeah, you know, man like it, man like it.
Yes.
See, right now.
But man, them think about that tune,
If Jack likes what he hears, he can take you away from the hills, down to the Kingston recording studios. That's where you both hope to make money.
The longest liver will see the most. The longest liver will see the most. The time them say at the right time. The time them say it a go dread. Soon come. It soon come. Time to come. Time to come.
Since the 1960s, it's been the same old story. The music may have changed its name from rocksteady to ska and then to reggae, but the struggle was always the same, even for those who were later to become stars, like Toots and the Maytals.
Tell me, baby, what wrong have I done you? Well, what you tell me, baby, what wrong have I done you? Hey.
It was the same for Jimmy Cliff.
From the beginning, I was made king.
Jimmy's an international star now, but the struggles he went through have left their scars.
People say justice is a notion, but it's something real for me. There's so much injustice going on in this business, which I don't intend that I alone can fight the battle. But I'd like to see some justice done, you know? Get paid for what you do, you know? People don't feel no farmer guilt. That if they use you and you're ignorant of the fact that they're using you, they don't feel any farmer guilt. So part of my job is to say what I know to them, to put them on the guard. I don't want to be the pawn and the chessboard to be pushed by whoever is playing. I want to be the pusher, to control myself and to give opportunity to less fortunate who is now in the position that I once was in.
That's why I'm a wanted man.
wanted man right now in the world. You see, I'm a wanted man.
Reggae music only really sounds right when it's recorded in Jamaica. Kingston's full of little studios in almost every side street. This is where the music happens. Like Scratch's home, which is also his studio.
Feeling fresh, feeling good, feeling as the way man I said today. Feeling rain, maka high.
Junior Mervyn, Upsetters and the Heptones all rehearse here.
Scratch's real name is Lee Perry. He regards all the greats, including Bob Marley. Even Paul McCartney is coming here from England, because Scratch has a sound and a rhythm of his own. He calls it rockers. When Scratch begins a session, first he balances drum and bass for the basic rhythm. Ghetto music, always drum and bass. Then Scratch will balance all the other instruments till he's ready to start recording. When the balance is right, the Upsetters lay down the rhythm track. That's how reggae is recorded.
Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Though there seems to be no kind of order or discipline, Scratch knows exactly what he wants, and the musicians respect that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
By other people's standards, the instruments may sound distorted, the balance way off. But it's just these rough edges that give reggae the kind of raw sound they can never copy abroad. When Scratch is happy with the rhythm, he'll get Junior Mervyn and the Heptones to put the vocals on. rhythm and then lyrics. That's how Scratch describes reggae. Rhythm from the ghetto, lyrics from the streets.
Yes, Rasta.
Play on, Mr. Music. Play on. Won't you play on, Mr. Music? Play on. Say the chalice is burning, the jammers are rolling, getting ready for the jammers are rolling, getting ready for the show. Oh, play on, Mr. Music. Play on. Won't you play on, Mr. Music? Play on. Rather thick in the corner is licking his lips. The drummer's about to roll his feet. So play on, Mr. Music. Play on. Won't you play on, Mr. Music? Play on. Say, play, play, play. Won't you play on? Yeah. Play, 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 play
Reggae music is much more than just entertainment in Jamaica today. It's a powerful social force that mirrors the pressures of everyday life, putting them into words and rhythm, describing, revealing, persuading. Politicians all use reggae as a central part of their campaign and policies. Prime Minister Michael Manley and his party had their own song written for them. In Jamaica, you can't separate music from politics anymore.
I'd like to thank you for your very kind reception, and I can see that you're ready. More than ready is the fact that
We have them under manners. Every manners. Every manners. Oh, we have them under
It's out of poverty and violence of Kingston eras like Jonestown and Trenchtown that this music's grown. That's why it's called ghetto music. We think of Joe Higgs as the first Trenchtown artist.
Music originated from the confrontation of the struggle. So the roots really is from a matter of struggle. That's where it's from. It's not even good to be known that you are from Trenchtown. This is the kind of strength that you have to really accumulate. Reggae is a confrontation of sound, man. Reggae has to have that basic, vibrant sound, which is to be heard in a ghetto is like playing the bass very loud, the drum. You know, those are the basic sounds. A classical reggae should be accepted in a part of the world in the same sense. Freedom. That's what it's asking for. Acceptance. That's what it needs. And understanding. You know. That's what reggae is saying. You have a certain love come from hard struggle, long suffering. A certain love that through pain, gird yourself with that hope for freedom. Not to give up. may not sound like a reggae now, but it is. Every day my heart is sore, seeing that I'm so poor. I shall not give up so easy, no, no. There's a reward for me. There's a reward for me. Though I'm burdened down with shame, there's no one for me to blame. But I shall not give up so easy, no, no. There's a reward for me. Everybody say, there's a reward for me. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. You know, no one cares for me. I've never known sympathy. Sometimes I look to this world with a smile. Man, you hear what I say? Every day my heart is sore. See that I'm so poor. I shall not, I won't give up so easy, no. There's a reward for me. There's a reward for me. Mother of understanding. Open up. Water on the developed people. Clap your hands, look for a brighter tomorrow. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. No one cares for me. I've never known sympathy. Sometimes I look to the world with a smile. When you hear what I say, every day my heart is sore. See that I'm so poor. I shall not give up. No, 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 no. There's a reward. There's a reward. There's a reward.